In today's video, we're going to be talking about the best sales funnel examples. When it comes to funnels, there's nothing that is more important than this right here. Traffic, 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 traffic. It really is the heart of your funnel and the quality of traffic and what you do with that traffic. Look, when experts will tell you that you need to have a particular kind of software, that's going to make your funnel make millions of dollars. Look, folks, it isn't in the software. They all work just fine. As long as you're able to do some tracking and some A/B testing and you're able to add pages, you can use ClickFunnels and it works great. And you can use Instapage and guess what? It works great. And you can use lead pages. It works great. So forget what the experts are telling you that their software will make your funnel super successful. No, your strategy is what's going to make your funnel super successful. And so what I want you to do is I want you to become amazing at traffic. Traffic is what's going to be key. And so really taking a look at your sources. What are the traffic sources? So when I'm setting up a campaign, I am really looking at the type of traffic I'm going to bring in. The core is going to be always your Google search, right? Intent-based people going into Google and then looking there. Now, I will also look at, obviously if it's shopping, I'm going to be focusing on Google Shopping. Now, I may want to be able to do some branding and awareness to get the name out there. And what I'll do is I'll run some YouTube ads to get some visibility out there, right? And then Gmail ads, work well as well too, and display ads. So really setting up my strategy, where do I want to get traffic from? Now, what we'll do also is if it's a lifestyle type of business, we will say, for example, maybe use Facebook and Instagram as our top of funnel and bring traffic in that way. Understand your sources, right? The type of audiences that you're bringing in. And if it's something that is search based where people are already searching, it's a warm lead versus in Facebook, say, for example, you're doing interruption advertising, hoping you can do a pattern interrupt, get them to come over and visit and get them interested, where here they already are interested. Now it's a matter of you making sure that you have your visibility. The next, and this is to me the most important thing, is testing, testing, testing. And this is where I see most people fail with their funnels, is that they're not doing the adequate level of testing. So step number one, what we do is when we run a campaign, we always camp on the audiences first. That's where we spend our time. We will go into the audiences and we will test the audiences. We will run variations of audiences all the way across the board. I need to know before I start really developing that campaign which audience is going to work for me. And so we will slice it up, and it's nothing for us to run 8, 10, 12, 20 different variations of audiences, test them side by side, and let Google's system tell us which one's going to be successful. When we have dialed in the audience, now what we do is we'll break it down. Maybe we identify 2, 3 audiences. We're not wasting all that money. And so now we start focusing in on our headlines. And so we're really honing in on the headlines. Now what we do is we test our headlines to those 3 top audiences, and we'll run different variations of headlines. And now we start finding where our click-through rate, get that number to just soar for you. Your costs will start to come down. And then from click-through rate, now we really start tweaking our ads. We start testing our ads, and we, find our conversion rates, to start to increase. But this right here, A/B testing on your page, right? Once you don't start here, once you've got these that are working really well, now you're bringing high quality traffic, consistent traffic at a good price, and quality leads coming. And those are the people that you want to start testing on the page. And now you want to maybe change your headlines on the page, your call to action on the page, maybe some of your colors on the page. Run A/B tests, find the winner. So if you're running A/B, I want you to run that, get a number of impressions, coming through, or click-throughs coming through, determine your winner. When now your winner becomes your control, now you create a second variation and you try to beat that control. And then now you try to beat the next one and the next one. And that's how you become profitable, and that's how you become successful. So forget a great funnel or a great funnel system of software. Look, scoring is the key. We went through all the steps of all the traffic that we're going to bring in, right? We're going to test on the page. Now we've got it all firing and we're bringing in good quality traffic. But then now the next step is identifying that traffic. So this is literally the heart and beat of any successful funnel. This is how you take funnels to 7 digits. And so what we do is we start tagging people that have certain behaviors and understanding those behaviors. Anybody that has scrolled below 75% of the page, that's a good buying sign. The time on site, how long that they've been on the site, the longer, the more score they get. If they're consuming videos on the page, they get more score. The number of pages, they get a higher score. And so now you're able to segregate people that are just flying through, people that are somewhat interested, people that are heavily interested, and super, super hot prospects based on the numbers that you know that they are in the shopping and buying mode, and you want to be able to reach out to them, and you want to be able to retarget. When you retarget, your funnel's on autopilot, right? You literally have your website doing your scoring, doing your retargeting. Now, let's say, for example, I might be bringing in somebody through Google search and they hit the page. From that page, now I'm generating leads, I'm scoring them. At that point there, I'm going to close, I'm going to have a 84% higher closing ratio. My costs are just a fraction of that. And so what I'll do now is I'll allow now, for example, Gmail ads. I will do some display ads. I'll do YouTube videos, and I'll do Facebook and Instagram. I'll find those hot visitors, and I'll become omnipresent in front of those. And that's the key. Again, 84%, better performance off of that. So the key to the whole strategy is to be able to bring in traffic, be able to get the best quality traffic by being able to do your testing, and then once they're on the page, to be able to get the greatest closing and engagement. And that's how you build a successful funnel. And so the best type of funnel is a funnel that makes you money. And if you follow these steps, watch how your funnels are going to be the most successful that they've ever been. Hey, I really hope that this information has been helpful for you today. And if it has, drop me a comment, ask any questions. I'd love to answer questions directly back. And what I'd like you to do is, if you would like it and you would go ahead and hit subscribe, then what you'll do is be alerted of any new videos that come out in the future. And that's it for now.